So, welcome to this video with specific focus on the lungs. So, make sure you're in a nice comfortable position, toes preferably pointing forward. You might want the back of the chair against your back if you feel that you need that for support, or you can come forward a little bit, whatever feels comfortable for you. First of all, we're going to focus on our breath in and out through our nose. So if we put both hands just on our stomach, and we're going to focus on breathing in and out through our nose and feel that abdomen expand as we breathe in. And retract towards our spine as we exhale. So if we can use our diaphragm for breathing, really focus on that breathing in and out through our nose, but feeling our diaphragm, this muscle, this band of muscle around our middle that connects to our spine. If we can focus on that diaphragm, that muscle expanding externally outwards as we breathe in, pulling oxygen all the way down into all the lobes of our lungs. It helps focus on increasing that air into our lungs instead of it being up here, and shallow, longer, slower breathing. So we'll take a couple of breaths just focusing on the inhale and the exhale. So not only are we able to focus inward, but we're able to trigger our parasympathetic system. Instead of our fight and flight response, we're able to focus on that restorative health and vitality. So take 2 more breaths like this. And then we're going to move our hands, and we're going to put them just onto our legs, and we're going to move our spine forwards as if we were creating a circle in front of us with our chin. So we're going to lean forward and exhale through our nose, and inhale through our nose as we come up. So taking your chin away as you exhale, and bring your chin closer to your body as you inhale. So the more we can loosen our spine and the muscles around it, attached to it, the more we can release energy, negatively stored energy, and enable that negatively stored energy to become more positively useful. So inhale as you come up, and exhale as you come forward. And take 1 more in this direction. And then we're going to go in the opposite direction. So keeping your chin closer to your body, exhale. And then lift your chin up and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. And 1 more. And then come back to the middle. Good. And then we're going to do a little twist over our shoulders. So I'm going to use the back of my chair. I'm going to do your mirror image. So if we turn to the right first, look over your right shoulder, keep your chin over your shoulder. This time exhale out through your mouth and inhale through your nose. And 1 more breath in this position. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and then come back to the middle and inhale. And then we'll go to the left. So take your hand behind you, look over your left shoulder, exhale out through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to the middle and inhale. All the time feeling that you're using your abdomen, your diaphragm, to focus that breath. Good. Then we're going to do a little bit of chi massage for our chest. So, with loose fists, we're going to knock up and down our sternum. And as we're doing this, we're going to make a sound. We're going to make the sound associated with the lungs. And it's an S, like as if you were saying S for snake. So we're going to do it as a normal volume first. So, good. And we'll do it as a whisper. And then we'll make the shape with our mouth, but no sound. Good, and take one more breath. Really feel it, use your diaphragm as you inhale. And then slow it down and bring your hands back to rest. And then just notice how your body feels. Fantastic. Okay. Over the next few weeks, we'll do some more of that use of sound with movement, and also giving ourselves a little bit of a chi massage to encourage energy, blood flow into the particular part of the body that we're focusing on at the time. We're going to do now something called picking cherries. So this involves taking our hands above our head. As with all of these moves, always just do what feels right for you and your body. Never ever push it. Never ever do too many repetitions if repetitions don't work for you. All of these can be adapted. So again, put some comments on if it's useful to you and I will reply and we can adapt the programs. But what I will try and do is differentiate as we go along. So with all of these you can use one hand if you need to, or use both if that's feasible, but I know that isn't always possible for everybody. So we're going to take both hands up as we inhale, and we're going to take our hands above our head. Now if this works for you, great. If not, you can always push them just one hand at a time. Now, as if we were picking cherries, I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do your mirror image. So stretch with your right arm first up, and inhale, and exhale. And with the other one, inhale, look up, and exhale. So you want to stretch, but inhale, and down. Like I say, if you want to, you can push it forward, or you can just use one hand at a time, so you can keep the other one down if that's better. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We never ever overstretch, so we always keep a very slight bend with our joints. Just keeps the joints fluid, not rigid. And stretch with our fingers. So each time you can inhale a little bit longer, stretch a little bit more. And look up if you can. Inhale. Good, and take one more with each hand. And then come back down. Again, just notice how your body feels as you come back down. Now that may have stretched your shoulders a little bit. So if we rest our arms down beside us, loosely, we're going to bring our shoulders up towards our ear and circle them backwards. Again, if we can connect it to the breath. So inhale as you lift them up and exhale as you down. Normally we'd inhale and exhale through our nose, but if there's particular tightness, we can exhale out through our mouth, because that helps get rid of any tightness and tension. So one more. Again, it might not be feasible for you to do both at the same time or to do both, so do what feels comfortable, do what works for you. And last one. And down. And then just rest your arms in your lap and just notice how your body feels. And we're going to do one more move. This is called soaring crane. So we're going to lift our arms just around chest height, with our palms facing down, our elbows slightly bent. And we're going to take our arms to the sides and inhale. And then as we bring them back and exhale, turn your palms up towards the ceiling and make a ring with your thumb and your first finger. So bring your palms together, inhale, and exhale. So soaring crane, imagine you are that bird, just on the thermals, so nice and loose at the back of your shoulder blades. If you can, you want to be able to rock a little bit with your spine, so as you exhale, going back onto your coccyx and onto your heels. As you inhale, come on towards your toes and more upright. So exhale and inhale. Again, just do what works for you. If you can almost squeeze the air out of your lungs as you bring your hands back together and open up your chest as you inhale. And then we're going to move it slightly down. We have 3 lobes in our lungs, or 3 areas where we have working lung capacity. So all the way from the top of the ribs to the bottom of the ribs. So we're in the middle zone if you want here. So just bringing your hands more down. And then last time we're going to then move right down towards the bottom of our lungs, so around waist height. Find a rhythm that works for you, but feel that it's effortless movement. Enjoy the flow of the movement if you can. The more we repeat these moves, the more we get used to the feeling of energy building up in our body, the more we can feel the energy around us, the more we can connect with that energy and use it for the things that we want to. And one more. And bring your hands down onto your lap. Again, notice how your body feels. And then just bring both hands onto your stomach. So we finish how we started. Focus on your breath in and out through your nose. Feel your abdomen expand as you inhale. And retract towards your spine as you exhale. And take a couple of nice breaths like this. And then rest your hands down. And take that feeling with you for the rest of the day. Thank you, and hope to see you again soon.